welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we're to the Long Dark, where we're kind of stuck inside for the rest of the day. It's gotten pretty bad out with another blizzard passing through the area, but we have some stuff we can work on, like seeing about turning some of these cured birch saplings into arrow shafts, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we can do with the saplings. So we'll come up here, see about getting a little bit of work done, and just trying to find some ways to pass a bit of time before we will sleep for another day. So yeah, we'll do... maybe we'll just do 6 to start with, because I only do have the one arrowhead I can actually make an arrow out of. So there's that done. I do think... well, I don't think, I know we need another drink. And we'll eat the last of the rabbit we've got to. There we go. Okay, so now we want one of those, and I'll just say all of them. And see about making ourselves an arrow up. Yeah, we've only got the one arrowhead for now. If tomorrow does prove to be nice enough condition-wise in-game, we'll see about heading out for the muskeg. Yeah, might as well transfer those over. I should also take a look, too, at what I need for the travois. Like, once we get the moose hide satchel, we might not even really need to make the travois, but it could be helpful if I do find, like, big furnishing items I want to bring back home with us. It's a little silly to think that would be what I would use it for, but... okay, it's 4 cured maple, so birch won't work for that. At least I know now. And I don't think there's anything else I can think of to check for... more reclaimed metal. And all of our stuff is in pretty decent shape, in all honesty. I mean, I suppose the ear wrap I could try to see if I have something more I can break down for that. I might want to keep a little bit of clothing here still, just in case like anything does get torn or ruined by an animal attack, but yeah, harvest that. Yeah, harvest that for the... probably should have actually done that for the leather for, like, when I want to repair the mucklucks better.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, so what do I need to repair that? No, just that. Shoot. Okay, come on, we can do it. Okay, the sewing kit... dang it! Okay, that's all the cloth I had, isn't it? Yep. So that might be something I'll have to keep an eye out for. No, right, I also need to find, like, a... let's see if there's one of the boxes down here I could use almost as, like, a trash bin. Because, unfortunately, I don't think ruined items ever, like, permanently leave the game. So, I don't think you can, like, dispose of them. Oh, here we go. Let's take you. And we'll say... yeah, that'll be our trash bin. Where is that ruined sewing kit? There it is. Drop that. You go in there, and we'll see what other stuff will join you in time. Also got another one there if we wanted. That bedroll. Yeah, we'll leave as is, just in case I do ever need a replacement. We know one's here. Can't do anything with a radio. I wonder, maybe one of these Aurora nights I should stay up, because there is something that could be done with the radio, but I'm not sure how well of a position I'm off for that to be a thing. And maybe I'll take the stay on target and just check outside what it's like. It's like, it's not really that far of a walk to get to the Muskeg from here.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, you know what? It is pretty nice out, so you know what? I think maybe I'll plan for the trip right now. I'll take the book with me just in case. It's not a lot of weight. So it's at least something to help pass some time. Food, water. Anything else I've got on myself that's weighing us down? Not particularly. It's basically just everything that I tend to generally use. No, and that's all of our... That's all the lantern fuel used up. Okay, let's see. We want all the scrap metal I've got on right now. I will take a couple pieces of that. Shoot, you know what? Maybe what I'll do... Because it's getting late, I was about to say, well, maybe I should just go now. Yeah, I'm going to go now. My thinking is, if I do make like a couple of stops along the way to where I want to go for our destination, I think we'll be alright.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Like, we do have a bit of a snowfall right now, but it's not too bad. Because my thinking is, I know the rest spot I want to use is like the halfway point for getting to where the forge sits. So, instead of sleeping here and then doing the full trip tomorrow, maybe I'll just see about trying to get there, or get to the halfway point at least today, and then I can always sleep there without much issue. Ah, crap. I've only got 4 flares. Oh, I don't know if I should try getting... Walked right into him, basically. I'll be down an arrow if I do take him, or try to take him. Oh, crap. Well, I guess I won't be going today. Okay, yeah, so if you go to aim, it basically brings them in to trigger their charge. You know what? Let me see about getting the hide and the guts, because I can't imagine we're going to have any other wolves in the area after taking these 2 down. If there would be, I think I would have... I'd hear have like more howl or something going on. So let me get these, so at least I can say we can start curing these.
Feels like night is coming.
Get this all inside. No, actually, yeah, without starting to snow even more now. Or is that how much it was snowing? You know what? That actually might have worked out better in the long run to, like, have been deterred like this. Because it might be another blizzard starting to come in. And though I do know where shelter would be in the Muskeg, I don't know if I'd have the wood to keep a fire strong enough or warm enough through the night for it.
Behind.
So, ironically, the wolves did me a favor. Yeah, I might as well put... Maybe we'll see about putting all the wolf pelts here, just that way it's easier to track what I've got and how many. 1... 2... 3... 4... God, it makes me wish I could eat the wolf meat without the parasite risk, because that would keep me going even better now, too. Yeah, so that's 5 wolf pelts, so that is the wolf skin coat. I just have to wait for them to cure, and that's basically done. We've got more guts we'll bring up here to start curing. I'm not sure how many guts I need for the moose satchel, but I think we should have enough given, like, what we have taken down with the rabbits and other stuff, too. So, that there to cure, that there to cure, that there, and that there. I think... Oh, right, that I can see about breaking down, though turn the light off to save what fuel we've still got. Harvest that, and my guess is it'll be too dark to be able to make up another arrow right now. Oh, actually, it'll let me for a little bit. Now it's too dark. Okay, so we'll have more of the meat. There we go. Have a drink. And then we'll sleep for, maybe we'll just do 10 hours since we've now, like, officially hit too dark to do anything. See if we can hopefully wake up with a nice morning and set out for our little expedition like I want to do. I can kind of see. Is that going to be enough to let me... still not quite. Okay, well, let me see about the drawer, and we'll put that stuff. Actually, you know what? No, I think I would want to... I'm going to pass 1 hour of time. There's not too much I can see doing in the dark. I was hoping it's going to get a little bit brighter than that. Because, yeah, it should be starting to get dawn in just a moment. There we go. Okay, it's light enough I can work, so... We'll get that done. Grab another water bottle and get a drink in. Sounds pretty quiet out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, so let's see. Got the 2 arrows. Oh, I have a snare I've been holding on me for I don't know what reason for how long. Let's keep the scrap metal. That can go over. Because we can bring the arrowheads back to make more arrows up. Yeah, I think we are good to go. I'm just going to try and see about getting another piece of the meat out of the inventory. And that is our scent lure gone. So we should be good to head off now, as long as weather permits, of course. Ooh, and that'll be done when we get back, so we can make the satchel. God, when everything starts going right in the long dark, it is so satisfying. Because you really feel like you are now on top of everything compared to where sometimes you can kind of be up in the air of like, how are you doing? You don't know. But when you're doing well, you feel you're doing well. Oh, got some more crow feathers to pick up. 3, so I think that's another arrow done. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll push the deer ahead on the railroad track if we can. That's the decoy to know if there are any wolves nearby. They'll chase it instead of us. Oh, well. Might have been able to do that. Seems they didn't like the... I mean, I don't blame them for not liking the idea. I don't think I'd want to be live bait that much either. But conditions not too bad out. So let's see about getting for... I'm hoping to be able to get the forge today, but if not, we can at least get to that halfway point I talked about. I just have to mind... I don't know what the wildlife will be like in the Muskeg is the problem. Like, at least for Mystery Lake, I have a bit of an idea of like, okay, it's mostly alright around our place. Visibility's not the greatest, and we did see the wolves can kind of hide on that corner a bit. But the Muskeg might have quite a bit walking around it. And because the Muskeg is basically just swampland, we'll have to be careful of some of the ice spots that we'll likely have to try crossing over to get where I want to go. So it might not be the most direct routes to get where I need to go or want to go out there. But we'll just see what it has in store for us, since that is the region we actually started in. Back to the beginning to move ahead. I don't think there's any scrap metal sitting around here, was there? I don't see anything just, like, sitting by the tracks or that, so I might as well just work right on through to the Muskeg. Yeah, okay. Leave Mystery Lake out to Forlorn Muskeg. So we basically want to follow the railroad tracks right till we get to the train cars. I know the forge and where it's situated is on the opposite end of the map from this part. We do hear wolves, but I don't know if they patrol along the railroad tracks that often. I know I think are usually more kind of on the sides. So I'm hoping we'll be safe for a majority of our trip out here. But I do think I need to be quite cautious of where I might set up for the night. Because there are bears in this region too, and I have no idea what their patrol routes are. Yes, we want to keep going as far along as we can. Or is that... Oh, speaking of bear. Okay, I think it's walking away from us, but as I was saying... Yeah, I don't know what their routes are in this area. But they're present, so we've got to be cautious of that. The good news is no signs of wolves yet. So maybe I can even get done everything I'm looking to on this outing without having them even aware we're out here. Yeah, up ahead is, I think, probably the best landmark to use for, like, basing your operations out of the Muskeg. Just because it's such a centralized location. Okay, there's something over there that the birds are circling. I don't think I want to worry too much about that, though. I might look around, though, see if there's anything like scrap metal or just some stuff laying around here. Oh, yeah, there's another piece. I think it's basically 1-to-1, so all the scrap metal I find... Oh, and what's that on the ground? Scrawled message. Made it this far, I left some gear for you to find. Okay, it's... somewhere in the Muskeg. No idea what is around that location. I'd have to do some surveying.
Too heavy.
Oh, I'll take that. We'll take the windbreaker for now. Take the coal. Oh, replacement fuse. I don't know if I will get to, like, the far territory stuff. It'd be nice if I could. Oh, you know what? I think I'll wear the balaclava. Oh. Yeah, we'll do a toque and the balaclava, because that's the better thing, and I look very stupid right now, but it does keep us much warm. Or, much warm. It does keep us warmer. Okay, so that's about here, I think, searched for as much as I really want. I am getting more and more weighed down, so I have to be careful of that. And I don't see anything... Oh, more scrap metal. I've got it. Ooh, there. Not where I thought I might find it, but it is great to have it. Because that is something that's going to come with us for our return trip. I probably won't take all the scrap metal I'm finding back with us, but... Newsprint. Oh, first aid kit. Yeah, okay. I'll probably want to keep the scrap metal out here at the forge if I don't craft all of it into arrowheads. I want to say it is a 1-to-1 ratio of every scrap metal you use, you get 1 arrowhead off of, but I can't be 100% sure of that. And now, here comes a bit of the guessing game of where I have to exactly go. It's, I think, down that way. But I don't know what the best route is with, like, how the ice is for the region. And the bear's right over there. So I'll have to be a bit cautious moving about here. Because we don't want the bear on us. And we also have to try getting down over there safely, too. I think we will get warning if the ice is too thin in spots that we can back off, but it might take a lot of trial and error for, like, what areas we can go across and what ones we can't. Yeah, okay, the bear is wandering over this way. Could even be does, like, a big loop of the entire region. Because I don't think Forlorn Muskeg is all that large compared to other regions. It is one of the ones that's the most devoid of features, I would say, because it's basically just... the entire middle of it is like this. Just this swampland with a bunch of frozen areas to it. Ah, crap. Oh, you're right there. Okay, see if we can get you straight on. Oh? No? No! It's not because of the bear. I'm not sure why he... Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Was not expecting the second one, but I don't know why the first guy ran off like that. We don't have anything that would... I could think of to scare him, unless... we have an intimidation factor? I don't really know. I mean, I'll take that I was able to get rid of the one like that. Huh. Yeah, you're... maybe it's just a behavioral quirk, depending on which wolves there are. Okay, I don't know where the bear is. I think maybe we've gone far enough that he's not coming after us, but now I'm not sure exactly which direction I'm going in anymore. I think I need to go over that way still, but I do see a hunting tower here that I just want to take a peek at, in case there is, like, another arrow or even just a bit of firearm ammunition there. Oh, another wolf, although I do have the 2 arrows, so I think I'd be okay. Now that I know how to trigger them to, like, get them to try charging me... Oh. It's heavy, but I am going to take another hacksaw. I can leave one at the forge here and take one with me, or even take them both back. And I don't think I can cross this. Yeah, there's the warning. Backing off, ooh. Backing off. Although the wolf might have just shown me the way there. Because if you guys can cross, maybe I can. But I gotta be careful about when I lose sight of them. It's a case of I don't want to have the 2 on me, but again, I don't think I can cross anywhere. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contend with you. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of surprised how well I'm doing against them, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll get that ready. I think they crossed right up here. I don't see the bear, but I'm hoping we've got enough distance that it won't be coming this way. See if maybe following the way they were coming across. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, what about trying... I thought I heard something else there. What about across this? Nope, 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 nope. See, that's the problem with the muskeg, is... there's so many spots where the ice is so thin that it's not just like a straight line of, oh, I see exactly where I want to go, I'll go there. You almost have to, like, hop around a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to leave their pelts alone. I came here with a mission. I'd like to try to see it through. See if I can cross this and That's where I think I need to go. I see a few structures out that way. No, not there either. Yeah, it's basically a maze. Okay, well, at least I know I was able to go this way. See if I can cross over to that. I do like the visibility has cleared up drastically. So at least now I can see as I try to figure out what way I'm allowed to go. Oops. Not there either. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the crampons you can make, which I don't know if they fully prevent you from being able to fall through the ice, but I know they make it easier for you to travel across the ice without worrying about falling through. I don't know if it's like complete immunity or what, but... Actually, I should even check. That's something I could probably try making. Is it in clothing? Yeah, improvised crampons. Maybe I will look at those as like something to make up when I get home. For now, I think I'll just keep carefully trying to inch my way to where we gotta go. We got burdock root, but I don't think I... Yeah, I've got enough weighing me down already. I just want to try inching our way to that little corner. I think I'd probably walk across this okay. Yeah. That spot was fine. I don't think I'll be able to use the fallen tree as much as it looks like it could be helpful. We just gotta go on foot, basically. The hardest part is just going to be getting there. Once I'm there, I think it'll be pretty safe, and we have a few structures I think I can make use of. But until then, it is a lot of... Go this way? Nope. Thin ice, turn back around, go somewhere else. Almost kind of feel like a Roomba. Go, 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 hit wall, back, turn, try, nope, back, turn, try. At least we are pretty... Oh, we are very well equipped. We're actually warming up now out here. And what do we got here? Ooh. Accelerant and for firewood. Those are helpful. Okay, I'm thinking... I can't see being able to go straight for it. I think what I gotta do is maybe, like, try hopping from these little bits of land over that way first. And also, I have to hope there's a heavy hammer here, because if there isn't, I can't do anything, even if I have made it out here. Oh, am I going to be able to cross this? Oh, thankfully I can. I was worried, because it's like, just, all you need is that little area where, no, you're not able to. And that's all it takes to basically have that entire route shut down. Although, I don't know if there's anything past this little hill here that will connect over to where I want to go. There's a fair few structures out here, actually. I know I've made it out here in a previous series, but I kind of forgot just, like, how many buildings there were out here. So there's quite a few cabins or sheds over there. There's one right there. Another one back there. Looks like maybe a boathouse or something that was here. And looks like even a wooden trailway out to it. Oh, and even another structure right here. I do see the wolf there, but I think we'll be okay since we're not... Yeah, nothing has like a scent lure, so I don't think it'll catch us by sight for us being out here. Some more scrap metal. Actually, I think I might even want to take some of the scrap metal back with us so I can make the crampons back at home. Actually, you know what? No, there is the entire dam that I could always take a hacksaw to. And that would give us all the scrap metal I think I really ever want or need, so... I might leave all of what I've got here, aside from, like, making it into the arrowheads. And we got birds flying, so there's a body here. But I don't think there's actually, like, any indoor shelters. Everything is kind of out in the elements a little bit here. Broken radio tower. Again, if I want scrap metal, I'll leave a... No, you know what? I better check. How am I doing for bandages? I've got 4. I think I'll leave that. I know I need cloth in general. Okay, another dead deer. Oh, kind of odd for just a dresser here. And a scrawled message. Just resting in the hollow stump of the tree he planted. Bet they were my grandfather's best work. And that's somewhere else.
What have we here?
I better take them. I know they're a bit of weight, but I don't have that much clothing-wise. And I will need cloth likely ahead, so let's grab all the coal. Yeah, I know we're getting more and more weighed down, but one of these is the place where the forge sits in.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
A few more crow feathers. Oh, even more over there, too. Might even be another deer carcass over there. Oh, and... might even be a second bear or the same bear I saw before. But yeah, it goes to show... if you're going to camp in Muskeg, either do it inside the train car or I think, like, way out on the fringes here. Because there's bears and wolves aplenty. And I certainly wouldn't advise trying to travel to Muskeg by night. With all the thin ice spots, I don't think you're going to be getting too far. I think one of the times when I was playing the game to try to, like, evade the Dark Walker, that's what I ran into so often for it. Was every direction seemed to try going once you get here, if you are going in the Muskeg, was just thin ice over and over again. Okay, yeah, we're pretty weighed down, but... let's see if this big building here is the one that has the forge in it. If it is, we can drop a lot of the weight right there with it. Looks promising. I think I see. Yeah, that's the forge right there. And the heavy hammer is here too. Perfect. Okay. Oh, even the locker. Okay, nothing in there. We'll take the ski jacket. Actually, I might... maybe I want to even try putting that on. Okay, so orange ski jacket is 1.3. Oh no, actually I've got a ski jacket already on, so that won't do anything more for us. Charcoal. I'll take the accelerant bring with us, and you know what? Probably just drop a bunch of the coal and stuff we've been picking up right here. And see if I can find anything else. Went from, oh, I hope I can find a hacksaw, to now I have 3 of the dang things on us. Okay, some free cloth. Oh, another note left behind. Oh, just a backer's note. They're a little bit of flavor text, but they don't super do anything for survival itself.
Could end up being useful.
I'll take the cooking book. Oh, no revolver, but we are stockpiling ammo for it. Yeah, we'll take the reclaimed wood and even bring those down here. I was kind of hoping... again, woodworking tools are the one thing I'm eager to find. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know if I... gauntlets.
I think I can use this.
Are those better or worse than the rabbit skin we got? Okay, a little worse, but you know what? They might not be bad as a backup just to, again, store somewhere if needed. And I better see about dropping, like... yeah, I've got so many hacksaws. Okay, the heavy hammer is definitely staying here, though. There's no reason to carry that, since it's... unless I find a second. If I do find a second, I might bring one with us, because I could bring that back home. and then I can always make up the acorn grounds,
Hope I can still eat this.
which will then have use for some cooking. I'm just going to check around some of the other buildings before I do settle in to make up the arrowheads here. Because, like, there is a lot to check out at this little corner. And you know what? I am also going to quickly see if I can get a little bit of navigating done to get maybe an idea of layout for, like, where those other caches might be for future trips. So there's one way east and one to the northwest. Good to know. And yeah, let me check out these other... Well, actually, I'll check this spot with the other body first. Probably grab the crow feathers that are from it. And then we'll check those last structures. And then we can come back here and... I think starting next week, we will be able to... Oh, over. There it is. Starting next week, we can look at putting together the arrowheads and make the return trip for home. I think I'm going to be too weighed down if I do bring all the tools I might want to with us. Let's just head over this way, check this quickly out, and then come back here. There even is a bed up on the second level of the building with the forge, so I don't even have to worry about using the bedroll. Probably better just to actually go on foot than using the bridge, since there's that drop there. Oh, but there is a little container to check out, too. Nah, I don't really need a recycled can. We get... If I want, I've got plenty of cans back home. Backpack.
I can always use more food.
It is moldy, but, I mean, the peanut butter might be able to be used for something. Or, well, I could always try eating it. I mean, the worst I think I'd get from it is food poisoning. And if I get that when we're back at our regular house, it's not really going to be all that impactful or an issue, I think. Anything hiding around here to make use of? Anything like maybe a cellar? I don't know if any of these spots would have or not.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I better take that again. That's a bit of cloth. And it doesn't weigh too much either, so there's that. Nothing here. And I don't think revealing the map did anything for, like, just a metal container. See, I don't think there's all that much around here. A little bit more scrap metal. But I think that's about all. So I think we should be good to head back to the forge, maybe sleep for an hour just to get the save to go through. And we'll see about getting the arrowheads made up and more next week. It does feel a lot better in this series than the last one did, because I was stuck in Ash Canyon for all of the last series. So being able to come back to areas I know really has made it easier to broaden out, like, exploration and such. And also generally more forgiving for, like, the loot you can get. And though no woodworking tools yet, I won't I will complain a little bit, because that's probably the one thing I want the most, just because it's something we haven't really done in great amounts in any of the series yet. That'd be nice to add more home furnishings to the cabin. Yeah, we'll just head back into the Spence family homestead here. So I'm guessing maybe those are, like, the housing for the place, and this was like the farm and fields and workshop and the such. I'll have to hope conditions are nice for trying to head back home come the next day, but At least we're not in too bad of a spot, all things considered. Actually, I want to even see. That's... I wonder if that might be somewhere around the radio tower from here. It's like, that is a bit northwestern. But I don't know what kind of gear it might have there. Oh, a bit more cloth. Oh, sewing kit buried in the snow. And yeah, all the rest I think is fine here. Maybe I'll see... Put another hacksaw away since I did... Oh, I guess I put them all away already. Okay. Yeah, I can't move these. I'd only be able to break them down, but I don't see anything around them. Yeah, I think we're in decent spots, so I'm just going to have a bit of food, have a bit of water. I can make a fire no problem while the forge is going. I'm just going to sleep for 1 hour, just to let us basically have a safe spot, and next week we will go from here. There we go. Survived about 13 days. Not doing too shabby. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode of Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.